JXT, are you okay? No. Do you want water?
I feel horrible. I feel hurt.
Are you sure? Like, do you need anything? Do you want me to get you anyone? You just need space? All right.
Tired, I'm sore, I'm hurt. I guess you're wondering how the hell this all happened.
I'm really sorry about what happened on social media. I don't actually have any control of it, so...
yeah, it's just promoters like knowing how to use social media. I'm used to it, it's wrestling.
Right.
Where do I go?
Oh, so it's just up the stairs and then to the left. But you might want to be quick because you're on first and you have about 25, 30 minutes to get ready.
25, 30 minutes? I just got here.
Oh. Did Mark not give you a run sheet?
No, he didn't give me a run sheet.
We'll take mine and you might want to hurry.
Guys.
JXT, what are you doing? I said up and to the left.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first fighter here tonight. Entering the Underworld for the first time and coming into the ring with 0 points. This is the J-Stick, JXT! And his opponent here tonight, entering the Underworld with 4 points. This is the Beach Bum Booter, Jackson Kelly! And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are now starting the very first fight for Underworld Wrestling since their public unveiling unto an unsuspecting world. I am Lord Andy Coyne, of course. I am here with Muhammad Ali Baez.
Andy, thank you for the introduction, my friend, and let's throw action to the ring right here.
Well, obviously, as you can see, being an Underworld Wrestling contest, there's a very strict 10-minute time limit. After that, another man may come into the ring. So this is why Jackson Kelly is just so vicious right now. He's just holding nothing back, and I am concerned that JXT, a man who's a very proficient professional wrestler, might not be expecting this kind of contest here for his first match at Underworld.
But that's the thing, Andy, that makes Underworld so special. This isn't a professional wrestling event. This is a fight where competitors come, train all year, and show what they are made of. They test their mettle to see if they have what it takes to become the Underworld champion.
Massive bulldog right to the center of the ring, and we saw Jackson Kelly, the brawler, trying to use his tactic, but now JXT using his wrestling flavor to get ahead. And there's a side headlock right there. It might be simple, but very effective when controlling this contest. Jumps the sleeper off the ropes. There's the leapfrog. JXT able to speed up the contest, but Jackson Kelly, recipient of a massive German suplex.
JXT doing very well for his first time at Claw HQ.
I gotta say, I'm impressed, but I don't know.
But just as soon as you said that, Jackson Kelly wiping out JXT, practically taking off his head with that vicious clothesline. He goes for the cover for the 1 point, but a kick out by JXT.
That's the thing, Andy. You cannot turn your back here at Claw HQ for at least 1 second, or you risk getting your head torn off like Jackson Kelly just showed JXT.
Well, Jackson Kelly is entering this match with 4 points to his name. If he can get a submission or a knockout, he will earn 2 points. However, if he can get a pinfall or a countout, a 20-second countout, I might add, then he will only get 1 point. He needs 4 more points to get a championship opportunity at a future Underworld Wrestling event.
Either way, it's a fight. There will be a winner. You know Jackson Kelly wants the points. Oh, here we go.
Bam! Him down hard, floats straight over for the pin. Clearly, he's going for the 1-pointer. Slow and steady is his climb to the championship.
Absolutely. Whereas JXT is in a situation where he's got to make a name for himself and have a strong showing on his first trip to Claw HQ.
Look, JXT is a classic wrestler. He's been climbing the ranks, and you can see he's phenomenal with his branding. I'm not sure this is really the sort of environment he should be, but at the end of the day, Underworld Wrestling opened up to the public, and since then, everyone wants a part of it. And JXT with a clothesline of his own, and right now, both men are down.
I definitely appreciate the fact that JXT just gave Jackson Kelly a taste of his own medicine with that clothesline, taking his head off. It shows you anything can happen here in Underworld Wrestling.
Well, JXT has been launched to the outside. Now, Jackson Kelly has an option here. He could try and bring him back into the ring, or he can let JXT stay outside for the 20 seconds. And if he does that, he'll get 1 point, but it looks like no. He's going straight for JXT, ramming the bridge of his nose right into that apron.
Very violent, very analytical attack here on young JXT on the outside of the ring. Jackson Kelly has brought his fighting boots, even though they don't match. Little jaw jacking with the referee. Now here at Underworld Wrestling, the referee is the law.
Well, indeed, nobody crosses Sam Addison.
Absolutely, otherwise it would be chaos.
In fact, the rules state that if a wrestler pushes their look too far with the official and goes on to even physically assault him at the referee's discretion, he can wipe all his points that he has earned that calendar year.
Wow.
That's the kind of authority, actually, I believe referees should have more of in a wrestling ring.
Well, absolutely, absolutely. But speaking of authority, clearly Jackson Kelly has the authority right now over JXT, much to the disapproval of the public in attendance here at Claw HQ for Underworld Wrestling's first public unveiling.
Well, now you see Jackson Kelly, he's lining up JXT. I mean, I'm not sure what he's going for. Oh, trying to go for a big soccer-like kick, but JXT able to stay 1 step ahead.
Could have ended it right there, Andy.
Off the right and a big side knee. JXT Bulldog, bringing that wrestling flavor that Melburnians are so well known for. JXT measuring him up for something, and maybe the best thing for Kelly is not to get back onto his feet.
Come on now. You gotta smarten up. You gotta smarten up. Stay awake.
JXT's very aware of the timer. Melbourne side kick misses, and Jackson Kelly trying to go for a big power slam. Oh, and there he is, double X Spinebuster! He goes for the cover, JXT, but he wasn't able to get it. And you've got to believe that he is feeling the pressure of the timer that is ticking down behind us. They're currently entering, they've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
That's it. That's another aspect of Underworld Wrestling. It's quick, it's dirty, and it's to the point. 10 minutes to finish your opponent, and it's especially important when it's your first outing.
Well, now JXT, he's going for the retweet. Usually wouldn't go for that move so early in a match, but when you've got a strict 10-minute time limit, you have no choice. Ducks that back elbow. Oh,
look at that.
Too slippy. Oh, and that it?
Wow.
Oh no, that one mistake might have cost him.
That's it. One mistake. Can Jackson Kelly turn him over?
Well, hang on,
Can he
Sam
turn him over?
Addison's checking on JXT and... Oh my.
Do we have it?
If he's KO'd him...
Do we have it? Is it a knockout?
Jackson Kelly might actually leave with 2 points.
Referee Sam Addison still checking.
He's checking on JXT, he's not shot an easy.
That's it. Young JXT with a promising debut, but came up short.
As a result of a knockout and therefore earning 2 points, Jackson Kelly!
Jackson Kelly taking an opportunity to really rub it into JXT.
Underneath the innocent facade of this major global capital lies the darkest secret of the longest-running underground fight club. Ran by the criminal organization The Claw, Underworld Wrestling has existed for centuries, with its warriors fighting for points. And if a warrior can acquire enough points within the calendar year, 8 points for men and 4 for women, then they can cash in those points to challenge one of the formidable champions and claim a shot at the dark and seductive Underworld Championships. In an Underworld Wrestling contest, a pinfall or countout will earn the victor 1 point. If, however, the competitor wins a match via a harder-to-earn submission or knockout, then they will earn 2 points. Draws or disqualifications will earn both warriors 0 points, and touching a holy official of the Underworld will result in a competitor being stripped of all the points that they have acquired so far in the year. All matches will be contested within a 10-minute time limit. However, in the event that the time limit is reached, the floodgates to the Underworld will open and a new competitor will attempt to enter the contest. The first additional fighter to reach the ring will be allowed to enter the match and attempt to win the points for himself. The timer is reset and the match continues. Remember, this is not wrestling. This is not anything you have ever seen before. For this is Underworld Wrestling, the end of all things.
Couldn't care less about making history. All I cared about is setting foot in that ring and letting Melbourne know, letting Australia know, and letting the world know that on my right foot is the boot and that I am here to stay, whether it be Underworld or anywhere else. Yes, first match of Underworld. Yes, we set the tone for this company. That I care about. What I don't care about is making history.
I'm slick back cash. I make kung fu money. When I go to the club, I bring the honeys. I ride an Underworld to the Claw HQ. When Slickback arrives, I'm coming for you. So follow my lead, follow my command. You mess with me, you get the iron hand.
Finally, after years of planning, our plan comes together. We shall unite both Underworld belts, bring the end of all things. You'll retain against Mandarin Head, and you'll beat Loose Change, huh? What a night! What a plan! Loose Change! Hey. He's gonna follow through with this, right?
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine?
Trust me.
He's
I've got control. I've got control of him. He's fine.
He always looks at me like he doesn't like me.
It's fine. He's a dinosaur. He's not gonna look at you like a human, but he's fine. I have control. It's okay.
Good.
We've got this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for the next fight of the night. Introducing first, entering the Underworld for the first time, and therefore entering with 0 points, he is the master of the Iron Hand, Slickback Cat. This is the mercenary, Slade Mercer!
Slick Back Cash in yellow, who just got his face slapped off by Slade Mercer.
And of course, Slade Mercer, I mean, you can see he's a hell of a specimen in that ring, and he's driving that frame of his right into the midsection and now pounding away at Slick Back Cash.
Absolutely. Slade Mercer, 6'4", 255 pounds, originally from New Zealand. And now Slick Back Cash showing that he's got a little bit of fight until he went for a risk. That's the thing, Andy. These are fights. When you try to get fancy and you try to get pretty, you end up getting your face kicked in.
Well, as you can see, now Slade Mercer is a man who, like JXT, drives him down with a massive spine buster.
Wow. Slade Mercer's going to get some Slick Back Cash real quick after he dispatches of Slick Back Cash.
Look at there, you can see he's certainly stretching the authority of the official right now. But Slade Mercer, he's a very frustrated competitor. Although this is not his first time in an Underworld ring. In fact, he's entering with 0 points, but that's because he hasn't quite got used to the rules here in Underworld Wrestling, often being victim by getting himself disqualified and thus earning no points.
Well, that's the thing, Andy. Slade Mercer is the perfect competitor for Underworld Wrestling, as you just heard, because he's a masochist. He's gigantic. He imposes his will. He hurts people. And that is why Underworld Wrestling is the perfect home for this competitor.
Now look at him using advantage, his high advantage, picking him up for that massive suplex. Oh, and drops him down. He's just hot dogging right now.
Mind games.
And when you've got a timer ticking down, I'm not sure if that's a wise idea, but he goes for the pin at the 8-minute mark. And there's the kick out.
You know, Slade Mercer is in that position. He's been here a few times, but he does have 0 points. He wants to show everyone that he's ready. He takes this world seriously, and he's brought his A game tonight. And it looks like he's brought it with Slick Back Cash.
Well, now you can see Slade Mercer with the reverse chin lock, trying to force him to slow down, but Slick Back Cash speeding up this contest. Ducks a clothesline off the ropes, picks him for a big sidewalk slam, and it looks like Slade Mercer is going to have his wicked way with him right in the middle of the ring.
Absolutely. Slick Back Cash was able to feed off the energy of the faithful Underworld fans here at Claw HQ, but unfortunately, as you saw, Slade Mercer just too big, too tough.
And there's a big boot right into the ribs there of Slick Back Cash, and that'll cause him a lot of problems. He's going to struggle to breathe if Slade Mercer keeps up this offense.
Let me tell you, there is nothing worse than getting kicked in the ribs, getting a rib broken. It hurts when you move, it hurts when you do anything, and it would create quite the advantage for Slade Mercer.
Well, Slade Mercer just taking a moment, just stepping back from the ring right there, and now with those big right hands, he is not going to let Slick Back Cash get any kind of advantage right here, because Slade Mercer tonight wants to get points on the wall. He wants his first victory and his first points as he starts his climb to the Underworld Championship.
Oh, wow. Slick Back Cash showing a little bit of life here. Don't write him off yet, Lord Andy Coyne.
Saving master of the Iron Hand now, just with those big strikes.
Iron hands. Iron hands. Oh, what? Oh!
Now Slick Back Cash, and we've seen on Underworld's Facebook channel, he's sent a message, and he's really a lover of these Kung Fu movies, but unfortunately, that Kung Fu action isn't going to do him any good when you've got a competitor, the style and the accolades of Slade Mercer.
Absolutely. Look at him stalking his opponent now. Slick Back Cash, it's about all you get. Oh, look at that. A little bit of fight in the youngster.
Well, it looks like Slade Mercer is going for some sort of submission hold, and that'll get him 2 points, and that'll be a faster climb for him if he can get that submission. Slade Back Cash, however, hits the head kick, the enziguri, and he caught him flush.
That could be the break that Slickback Cash needed, Andy.
Sometimes, big single leg drop kick right into the sternum, goes for the cover, shooting for the 1 point.
Oh, that's it.
Wasn't able to get it.
Absolutely. Do not count out Slade Mercer. He's got a lot to prove here.
What did the 5 fingers say to the face? He said, "Slap!"
Oh, and he hit him with the backhand, the iron hand itself.
I don't know how wise this is.
I don't
know how wise this is.
Slade Mercer, and now Mercer looks like he's going for a gator lock.
There you go.
That's a gator lock right there.
There you go. And that's what happens when you show off.
Your winner, as a result of a submission and earning 2 points, Slade Mercer.
Thank you. Ooh. Can you guys go?
Need to be more prepared. Need to be on top of things. Need to work harder. I should be better than this. Next time at Underworld, this is not happening again. I'm not coming unprepared. I'm not being caught off guard. The J-stick's taken over, and it's gonna happen.
Introducing first, entering the Underworld with 0 points, this is Taylor! And our opponent, entering the Underworld tonight with 2 points, this is Vixen!
You want to take her on? You want to take her on?
I don't think anyone wants to take her on.
I think you can take her.
Man, woman, or animal. And there we are, Taylor Rose coming out of this straight away, but unfortunately being greeted with a lot of resistance.
Wow. A little background on Taylor Rose. She obviously wandered into the wrong event. Not exactly sure she knows what she's getting herself into against Vixen here at Underworld Wrestling.
Well, as you can see, Vixen is a big, heavy fight competitor. Oh, she does not want the 1 point. She wants the 2 points, which will give her the grand total of 4 if she gets it, and will become the next challenger.
And just like that, it's over.
Who's your winner? As a result of a submission, earning 2 points, and now in championship contention, this is Vixen!
Underworld Wrestling, Uncle Pitbull's domain. I've been here for years, undefeated in Underworld Wrestling. Sure, I've never had that prestigious Underworld belt. There's been reasons for that. I've been away on contracts. I've been detained. There was that thing with the stripper, but that was not my fault. No, it wasn't. And tonight, I face Campbell Crawford. I like Campbell Crawford. He's a funny guy. He hits hard, not as hard as myself, but he hits hard. So I'm going to take great delight tonight when I knock Campbell Crawford out and stake my claim and add to my points tally and be on my way to maybe just claiming that prestigious Underworld belt.
I did what I set out to do. I won my match, I made some extra money, and yeah, 2 points in the bank, which means I'm on my way to the Underworld Championship, which means Carlo Cannon, this is for you, son. You've got a target on your back, and the mercenary has a sight set on you and the Underworld Championship.
Introducing first, he is a veteran of the Underworld. Coming in today at 4 points, this is the Pitbull! And his opponent, making his debut here in Underworld Wrestling, entering at 0 points, this is Crawford!
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with our next contest, Campbell Crawford versus Pitbull. And as you can see, Campbell Crawford made a huge mistake attacking the psychotic, fight enthusiast Pitbull.
A big back elbow there from the Pitbull himself, and I'm very surprised that we saw that from Crawford. I mean, I've known Campbell Crawford to be such a fair competitor, but I guess that now that he knows this is Underworld, that he's got to bring it. He has come prepared with a psychological game plan to jump the gun and try and get his first victory here in the Underworld.
Absolutely. See, the thing that you got to realize is Pitbull is one of the craziest competitors. He is all about fighting in the street, in a wrestling ring, at Underworld Wrestling. It doesn't matter. Campbell Crawford has picked a fight with the wrong man tonight.
Well, a big right boot there from Crawford, and I think you're right. Whenever we see the Pitbull, he liked the pain, he liked it.
Absolutely.
And Crawford was able to get out of the way of that big right hand, and now you see Crawford trying to go for the legs there, possibly working on a submission strategy. Is the Pitbull enjoying this?
It appears as though he does enjoy the pain.
Oh, and a big right hand there by Crawford.
But my mother hits harder than that.
Okay, whoa! It's getting very personal.
Oh, Campbell Crawford giving it back to him, though.
I actually can't tell if he's humiliating him or trying to inspire him right now.
I think he's trying to do a little bit of both. That's the thing, though. Pitbull is insane. I don't know how much I can stress this. He enjoys the pain.
Crawford very wisely going to try and take out that weak leg there. Ducks the right hand, and I think Crawford might be onto a winning strategy right here.
I don't know, though. Those kicks. Here we go. There you go. Swept the leg out.
We saw him now. He sort of hit the front of the knee there on the injured leg. And now you see the Pitbull pushing off Crawford. And Crawford is it's like a red rag to a bull, just continues to work on the left leg of the Pitbull. And there he's got a submission hold, looking for 2 points.
I like seeing this. It's like a shark who smells blood in the water. He's found a weakness against a man who doesn't feel pain, and he's trying to exploit it.
Do you know what? I can't help it. I keep looking over my head. I keep looking at the timer to see how long it is till the floodgate will inevitably open. Big right arm right there, and and a big clothesline there from the Pitbull. This Pitbull, man, he is just absolutely vicious.
Look at that. Wow.
Whoa. Ross dropping down Crawford hard. And the fans are approving of the underground fighting specialist. Big spear right there, cutting Crawford right in hard. And you heard it right there. He wants to knock him out.
Absolutely. That's what the Underworld faithful came to see. They came to see psychotics like Pitbull knock people out. Campbell Crawford, thanks for coming, pal, but you're done.
We heard him say goodnight.
Boom.
Crawford just goes straight down. That's it.
That's it.
Officials calling it.
Sorry, mate. No, you didn't win. But I've got a surprise for you.
Oh, wow. That means it's time to go, Mr. Crawford.
Tonight, I walk out Underworld Champion. You see,
problem with magic? You gotta believe in it.
Please welcome at this time the President of the Claw, Mark Williamson.
Gemstones have rained down in Hawaii. President Trump is talking to Kim Jong-il or Ung or whatever his name is. Barnaby Joyce has given birth to a demon offspring. And Underworld Wrestling has opened its doors because, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the end of all things. Years of my magnificent planning has come down to tonight. But of course, I need to thank a few people to make this happen. I need to thank all our fabulous Kickstarter supporters. Is anyone a Kickstarter supporter? Thanks for the cash so I can buy a new jacket. Also, for our viewers on Amazon Prime and Pivot Share, here will be a very quick thank you on the screen. So please, that's enough, all right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, the Claw will get its hands on both Underworld titles. Tonight, the Dark Lord will make his presence felt. But before that, Erika Reid has to sacrifice Avary for you this evening because we all came here for some violence, right? Yeah. We all want some violence, right? Lord Oinky Coin, come and do the official ring announcements, please.
Step on me, Daddy.
Funny. I didn't understand it.
You're right,
The following match is an Underworld Championship match. All Underworld Championship matches are no disqualification and can only be won by pinfall, submission, or knockout. In an Underworld Championship match, it will run for 15 minutes and the floodgate will be locked, meaning that no other competitors can enter the ring. Introducing first, having cashed in her 4 points to acquire tonight's championship shot, this is Avary! And her opponent, entering the ring with 6 points. She's the current reigning and defending Underworld Champion. This is the Dreamtime Witch, Erika Reid!
Offensive language, it's not uncouth for people like this. You're in a fancy place, enough of the fancy language, alright?
You tell him, Erika. You ready? You ready?
Now, Muhammad Ali Baez, you talk about a championship advantage. Erika Reid can ride the 15-minute time limit and automatically win in the event of a draw. And Avary knows it, blasting across the ring and trying to smash the face of Erika Reid in the opening minutes.
If she continues to not pay attention, though, Erika Reid will more than likely not go the distance for this contest. It is hardcore rules, after all.
Indeed.
There are no rules.
Anything goes, no disqualification. The only way to win is pinfall submission or a knockout. Avary follows through and misses that big elbow smash, and Erika Reid saw it coming, going for some big left-handed shots, and now a big right forearm smash, and you can just see her trying to stomp the ever-living soul right out of it.
There you go, making up for it. Well done, well done. Show him you're a champion and you're here to fight. Lord Mark Williamson expects nothing less.
Erika Reid is representing the Claw here tonight. The Claw being the people who own this building, own this institute. Oh, the curb stomp right there to Avary. She's looking to retain the title tonight, and then she and her counterpart, the Jurassic Punk Sid Parker, will attempt to win the male heavyweight championship. And if he does, Mark Williams claims that tonight we will see the end of all things. And there's the advantage of having the president of the Claw on your side on the outside as he's throwing in that plunder.
Here you go, here's a golf club. Can you use this? Obviously she can.
It looks like she's trying to crush the larynx of Avary. And of course, she won't be able to breathe if she does that. And her chances of winning the title will shrink just ever and ever smaller. And in case you're wondering, ladies and gentlemen, this is not a catch-as-catch-can wrestling classic. This is an absolute fight for one of the oldest championships in the existence of this known reality.
Absolutely. There are no rules in these championship matches. Oh! Avary showing a little bit of fight here, Lord Andy Coyne.
Absolutely. Avary was getting desperate. She knew she had to get out of that predicament, and she managed to find the answer in the form of a kitchen tray. She keeps taking shots like that. It won't be long until Crimson starts mixing in with the blue.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Lord Mark Williamson looking on intent.
Well, he plans on ending the world tonight, and he needs both Underworld Championships to do it, apparently. Avary off the ropes, head of steam, and a big drop kick. And Erika just slumped to the ground.
Absolutely. This was not a part of Lord Mark Williamson's plans at all.
Come on, Erika!
But that's the thing. And listen, you might have all the plans in the world, Andy Coyne. It's a fight. Any given night, anybody can get an upset win, an upset knockout.
I guess that's the difference between a wrestling contest and a fight. A wrestling contest usually involves strategy, usually involves planning, but this is just wild.
Absolutely.
Completely unpredictable. And what is Avary got there?
It's violence.
Looks like she's trying to cut away at the face of Erika Reid. I can't quite see from my vantage point, and you can see Erika Reid is in a huge amount of pain right now.
Referee Sam Addison checking her, making sure she's not going to give up, even though she's in a lot of pain.
Come on, Erika!
No disqualification. This truly is a vicious fight.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter how foreign the object is.
And this
it's
is
a part of the rules.
Using the ropes for leverage. Erika Reid and Avary have fought over many times in wrestling contests, but this is just so very, very different. Erika Reid says that the Underworld Championship is her home. The actual championship belt means so much more to her than anything in her life.
She's getting ready to take a very big risk for that aim. Up, 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 up. Oh!
Mark Williamson will do everything in his power to ensure that Reid will leave with the Underworld Championship.
Listen, if you're going to fight in Lord Mark Williamson's house, you got to take his rules. His rules are there are no rules, so match continues.
I don't like anything about Underworld Wrestling, but at the end of the day, you're right. The house has rules. You've got to follow those rules.
You're right. You got to follow the rules.
You got to follow the rules. The house always win.
Listen, they do. They do. Clearly, they're winning right now. Erika Reid in charge. Lord Mark Williamson menacing on the outside, large and in charge. Watching his charge beat the face in of Avary.
And look at the grin of Erika Reid. She's practically acting like she's already won this contest. And as I look at the clock, we're 5 minutes into the contest. She has a whole 10 minutes to survive if Reid wants to leave with the championship. But the way she's going, I reckon she might actually win this via a pinfall or submission.
Absolutely.
And retain the championship.
Absolutely. That was a receipt, and now we have our first table. It's crazy, Andy. There are no rules. It's a championship match.
Where did she find the table from?
Anything goes. And you know it's Mark Williamson's headquarters. He's going to have a lot of these implements of destruction laying around because that's the kind of guy he is.
Well, Reid's already got a championship advantage here tonight. So how fair is it that Mark Williamson is tipping the scales ever more into her favor? He knew and she knew that table was under the ring.
Mr. Coyne, life is not fair.
No,
it's
it
not about
certainly
being
bloody
fair.
isn't.
Fights aren't fair. Underworld Wrestling is not fair. Lord Mark Williamson is not fair. But all of that does not matter. Avary has a chance. She earned the points. She's cashing it in now. And she just ate a receipt.
Well, she considers herself a princess, and she just got crowned right there. And Erika Reid getting a mixture of appreciation and boos. I think the crowd is split neatly in the middle.
Don't fool yourself, Andy Coyne. These people in attendance are just as bloodthirsty as I am, just as bloodthirsty as Lord Mark Williamson. They are appreciating the violence on display.
Well, there you saw Avary with a solid southpaw shot right to the midsection. And there's a big knee breaker trying to smash the nose of Erika Reid. And it's almost like these moves, she's doing them in desperation, just trying to get that pendulum of momentum back in her favor.
I think she's loopy, Andy. Look at her. She's got glazed look in her eyes. She's standing up.
Erika Reid might be going for a ride through that table. And that will give Avary a massive advantage. And Reid desperately trying to scramble out of there. Well, a kick right to the midsection, and now you see Reid going straight for the bin, and Avary has no idea where she is. And there's that big pump kick that we've seen Reid use in the past to win contests. And I think Avery's out. She might be out.
Taking out the trash. That's it. That's it, Taz. That's it, pal.
Here's your winner as a result of the pinfall, earning 1 point and still Underworld Champion, the Dreamtime Witch, Avary!
Simon!
Oh, hey.
Hey, mate, how are you?
Yes. Oh, we're doing an interview. Sorry, I forgot about that, yeah.
You've been in there for a while. What was going on?
Yeah, oh, no, I got a bit distracted now. I was talking to some mates and, had a bit of fun with pokies and that.
Oh, did you win anything?
Oh, yeah, well, I threw a few, 50s in there. I don't know, I won about $10 at the end, so I got these.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Pretty alright, eh? Hello, Oakland Suns. Oh, big Kev. Yeah, it's my dad. Yeah.
Hey!
Oh no, I'm just outside the pub. I'm just doing a promo for the Underworld thing, for the Fight Club. No, not at all. I'm talking you up heaps, telling them how good you were back in the day and how I'm gonna be sick as well.
Oh, here you go. This is unexpected.
I've got 4 points now. I'm going to make you tap, and that belt is going to be sitting lovely around my waist.
Oh, those are fighting words, Lord Andy Coyne.
Vixen earned those 4 points, and she wants to cash it in on Reid, trying to blast her with a title belt. But Vixen is just one massive, unsurmountable obstacle, and now we see the hooded goons of the claw coming out, and Vixen wiping out anyone who comes in her way.
Wow. Erika Reid, she came to hurt her and make some trouble, quite frankly. Lord Mark Williamson is not going to like this.
Well, you can see now Vixen is trying to do something with that table. She wants to destroy Erika Reid.
See it. You're about to see it. Oh, this could be even worse than what we just witnessed.
If there's no give in that table, Erika Reid is going to be broken in half.
Oh!
And the table gives, and Erika Reid is broken in half.
Sam Addison, referee, saying this was not a contest.
that she wants that championship.
Oh, what's going on over here? What's going on over here?
Hang on, this is not.
Who is this guy?
Okay, this is not.
Who is this guy?
This is.
Whoa! Hold on. This is not the venue, sir. This is not the venue. This is not the venue.
Invading the ring.
Hold on. Hold on. What is? Whoa!
Simple for everyone. I am Jinder Gambino, the best super heavyweight this country's ever had.
Well, he's certainly a potty mouth. Certainly a potty mouth.
If I had 10 grand from Kickstarter, I could get a better microphone too. For 2 years you've been lying to me. I've asked you if you were part of this. I asked if this was yours and you told me no. You left off the best super heavyweight this country has, and for what? For what? So you her, your social media girl? All you know is someone who drew some pretty pictures once, and now everyone wants to get out of my business.
Whoa! So I don't know that these guys are going to do much.
Gino, I see you're upset. I see you. I see you're upset. I see you're upset. So the situation's going to be like this. You're going to beat the crap out of me right now. You're going to pop all these idiots. You're going to pop all the other wrestling idiots. Then you're going to go back to your slave masters in Japan, still a lackey. Oh, you want to be part of it? We can come backstage. We can act like gentlemen, which we are, yes. We're gentlemen. I like you, man. I like you. I'll get you backstage. Anything you want. Anything. I'll make this real simple for you. I wear Rolexes. I drive a Range Rover. And I I've got my cigar in my pocket. You got it till I finish it. Give me my money. Come backstage. Come on.
This is a non-smoking building.
Come backstage. We get some idiots move the table. Come on. You don't even need a crowbar. Like, I'm not going to screw you over. I'm going to screw over anyone. Shut up. It's not space. Come backstage. Come on, backstage. Useless, right?
As far as I'm concerned, as long as Erika Reid has her little posse by her side, I'm gonna get there. I will. I just have to take out a few men first.
Erika, I'm going to make you tap, and I'll be bringing more tables. So next show, prepare to die!
All right, guys, listen up. I'm here to tell you the rules since you're new here. Each match goes for 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes, the floodgates open. After that, anyone is allowed at ringside. The first person that I see jump up on the apron enters the match. It's my call. After that, everyone else at ringside is sent back thanks to my mate, the gatekeeper. Do you guys understand this? Yep. Do you? Yep. Good.
Oi, so Benny, why 10 minutes?
Why 10 minutes?
You see, Mr. Williamson wants you to go for 10 minutes. Which also means I'm somehow in his pocket now. So that also means you're in his pocket. That means if anything bad happens to me, something definitely bad will happen to you. So you can see why this 10 minutes is extremely important to me. So, you go in there, you show them the endurance that I know you have, and you show the youth and dexterity you have, and there'll be big things in the future, and neither one of us will be hurt. Easy as that.
Easy as that.
He gets it.
No f***ing interviews until I get Carlo cannon.
Introducing first, currently standing outside of the ring. Entering the Underworld for the first time, accompanied by his manager, Benny English. This is Mitch Waterman! And his opponent, also entering the ring tonight with 0 points. This is Guam!
He's packing, bro! He's packing!
Now this will be an interesting contest. The reason Guac is entering the Underworld tonight is because he cashed in his points and lost against the Underworld Heavyweight Champion, Carlo Cash Money Cannon. Guac wants to get back into his winning ways, start earning those points again, so he can get another shot at the man who has mentored him and got him so far here in Underworld to this point.
I look at Guac and I see nothing but potential. 6'1", 240 pounds, shredded bicep veins. Mitch Waterman may have bit off more than he can chew.
Indeed, I look at Mitch Waterman and I see victimization. Well, Mitch Waterman, quite wisely, running to the outside of the ring.
Now, you know, Benny English, famous manager here at Underworld, he's under pressure from Lord Mark Williamson to find fighters that can go the distance. He's produced Mitch Waterman.
And you know why? Because he wants him to survive the 10-minute time limit so they can finally open this godforsaken floodgate and just let all chaos come out.
Absolutely. So, Andy, I don't know if I like Mitch Waterman's chances here against Guac. Look at him. Look at this specimen before you.
Well, it makes sense then. If he were to get a third competitor, an X-Factor, into this match, it might actually improve his chances to win points here today. I mean, some people just thrive on that chaos.
That's true. Mitch Waterman is crafty, I will give him that. And Benny English is absolutely one of the carniest individuals I know. He's got some tricks up his sleeve, I'm sure.
And you know what, Muhammad Ali Baez? You know, I know that on a straight one-on-one contest, Guac would easily win this match.
Perhaps, but it is a fight, Andy. It is a fight, and anything can happen in a fight.
Well, they're going for the collar elbow tie-up, and Mitch Waterman floating around to get the headlock. And it looks like you might be right. He could just be riding the time till we get to that inevitable 10-minute point. Oh! That raw power!
It could be just a reality check as well, Lord Eddie Coyne.
This has got to be very frustrating for Guac. Anytime he uses that raw power and ability to get ahead in this contest, Mitch Waterman runs to the outside. And now we see Guac, he's going right after Mitch Waterman, and Waterman escapes to the inside. Waterman now just pounding away, but no good. Absolutely no good against a specimen like Guac.
Guac is getting mad. Guac is absolutely getting mad. Guac is getting even madder.
He's not getting more hurt. He's just getting angrier and angrier.
Absolutely. See, that's the other issue here at Underworld Wrestling. You don't know who you're going to face.
I think Mitch Waterman might have tried going for an enziguri, but ended up just falling on his ass. And now, slipping out of the back door. I'll give him credit. He's slippery.
Everything he is trying is not working.
Every dirty trick from the Benny English playbook is just not effective here tonight. He peeled in halfway across the ring.
At the end of the day, you cannot fight biology. I'm sorry, Benny. I'm sorry, but your pal's about to stay taken out.
Well, Benny English is in a lot of trouble here because it looks like his fighter is not going to make that 10-minute time limit.
I'd say Mitch Waterman's in a little bit more trouble than Benny English at the moment.
I don't know. I hear that you guys like to break thumbs when things don't go your way. Well, there's the cover. Guac was looking for that one-pointer by getting the pinfall, and Waterman wisely rolling to the outside to try and get away from this inhuman force of nature.
Guac not at all fazed by these tactics. At all. I think he knows he has this in the bag, Lord Andy Coyne. But being the competitor that he is, he's still going after him. See, Guac wants to end this. He's ready. He needs to go to the gym. He's ready to go.
And the fans at ringside know that Waterman is in a world of hurt right now. Guac, of course, throwing Waterman into the ring because he knows he can just end this with a single big move if he so chose. And Mitch Waterman is desperately trying to stay half a step ahead.
Mitch Waterman showing a little bit of life and desperation, but
you see him firing those shots. But Guac has hardly been moved, but Mitch Waterman now using every inch of this ring to try and get the advantage, choking Guac on that top rope now. Well, Sam Addison, the official, is warning Mitch Waterman, and Sam Addison is not an official that you want to cross, but Mitch Waterman might have found his opportunity here. Never mind.
That's what happens. You take a risk. A lot of these risks are not paying off tonight, Lord Andy Coyne.
Oh, my Lord! Straight into a big, massive body slam, and you can see Mitch Waterman desperately holding his kidneys.
Guac looking to finish this contest. Mitch Waterman hurting in a bad way. You can see he's holding the small of his back. That is not a good place to injure and come back from. Let me tell you.
Creeping ever closer to the 4-minute mark on the clock. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, if the time limit expires, the gate will open. Wrestlers or fighters will be able to invade the ring, try and win points for themselves, and only one wrestler can enter. Once he does, the gate is closed and the timer is reset.
It's literally first come, first serve.
Indeed. The first man on the apron and the man who is invited into the ring by the official will officially enter the contest.
Chances are, if that happens, it's not going to be facing Mitch Waterman. Growing more and more desperate.
He's desperately trying to speed this contest up. Look at that! One-handed! Picking him up into the fireman carry. This is such a one-sided affair, it's untrue. Oh my Lord! Into a powerbomb.
That's it. What? That was surprising.
I think the fear of the unknown consequence of not winning this match is ringing in the brain of Mitch Waterman.
He does not want to disappoint the Overlord, Mark Williamson.
The Overlord? When did he get promoted to Overlord?
Listen, don't ask questions in a man's house, Andy. You're the Lord, he's the Overlord.
It's true as well.
Here we go. Guac looking to finish this again.
He knows exactly what he's got to do to win this thing. Just keep going with the high-impact maneuvers.
Mitch Waterman may as well be a child in his arms.
Well, that's a very cocky cover, and Waterman just brushing the foot off from Guac.
Now, Guac is getting a little bit distracted here, and this kind of concerns me in this environment. This is a fight, after all. Mitch Waterman is a carny man.
Do you think he's underestimated Waterman?
I think he is a little bit.
Because in all fairness, he's outperforming him, but Waterman's got a lot of heart and a lot of drive just to stay in this thing.
Right. How many times have we seen tonight the tide turn, though, at Lord Andy Coyne? Again, it is a fight. Anything can happen.
We're now at 2 minutes 30, ladies and gentlemen. But I reckon Guac might be heading for for the kill shot.
I don't like Mitch Waterman's chances here.
Mitch Waterman, if you turn around, oh no. What's going to take it for a ride? Oh, Waterman just barely slipping out. Wait, I've got to give Waterman a lot of credit.
Absolutely.
He's like a cockroach. Doesn't matter how hard you hit him, he just keeps scuttling away.
Last time he went for this, it was a mistake, though. Oh, looks like it pays off now.
I don't think he's managed to knock Guac off his feet yet, but he's climbing to the heavens, and he's desperately going to pray to the heavens to try and get this. And he finally
got it that time.
Big drop kick from the top rope, and Guac has been rocked.
I gotta say, Mitch Waterman earned that. He took the risks. In this instance, it paid off.
Don't pin him! Another minute and a half!
But remember, the time if we hit the time limit, it doesn't mean the end of the contest. In fact, it's just going to make this an even more chaotic affair. And Guac with a kick out at 0.5. And you see Mitch Waterman now trying to slap on a reverse chin lock there, possibly trying to ride out the clock, or maybe even trying to slip Guac into unconsciousness.
This is actually a very good strategy for Mitch Waterman, because at the very least, what he's ensuring is Guac is not beating his face in while he controls Guac.
And indeed, Mitch Waterman can actually use this to get some air into his lungs, to get some rest into his body, to try and help him fuel himself as we head into this stretch of the contest.
Absolutely. Here we go. Big reversal. Up.
Over the top rope. Mitch Waterman with the sleeper. And he looks deep. He might have it here.
I gotta tell you something, Lord Andy Coyne. When this contest started, I was very impressed with Guac's appearance. I am even more impressed with the conniving heart that Mitch Waterman is showing. He will not quit.
He is finding every opportunity to stay in this contest, and he does indeed deserve a lot of credit, but surely he's just delaying the inevitable here.
We're under 15 seconds to go.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open the floodgates! The floodgate is open! And here we see Jackson Kelly, who has 6 points to his name at this time. If he gets 2 more, he gets the 8. But, oh, wait a minute! The Pitbull, who also has 6 points, wants to get in this thing. And Sam Addison, the official, is checking on. Oh, and he sees the Pitbull. The Pitbull is officially in this contest. We now have a 3-way match. The Pitbull officially in this contest. He can try and win the points for himself. Mitch Waterman was accomplishing what he was set out to do, but now finds himself in an even worse reality.
Absolutely. And look at this clash of the Titans. A young man gifted with all the potential in the world versus a psychotic fight enthusiast that feels no pain. This could go either way, Andy.
Look at this. You can just feel the tension in that ring right now. And the clock has been restarted. And we now have another 10 minutes of these 3 competing to find out who is the best. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, 1 point for a pinfall or a 20-second countout, 2 for the submission or the knockout. Who's going to get it?
Looks like Mitch Waterman is benefiting the most from the floodgates opening, as he's getting quite the breather over there in the corner.
Pitbull is literally eating these punches, and Guac has just been flung to the outside, courtesy of a clothesline. And Mitch Waterman trying his luck. Spear!
We saw this once tonight, Lord Andy Coyne. Are we going to see that knockout punch again?
I was going to say, after the spear, the Pitbull loves to go for that big knockout punch. If he hits this, it's good night, Irene. Oh, that's it. Here's your winner. As a result of the knockout, 2 points and now in championship contention, the Pitbull.
This championship, this is my home. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Vixen. I don't care if it's Avary. This is my home. This is my title, and I will protect what is mine, and I will be here every show to beat every that comes in my way. We're done.
We made it! We made it, Mitchie. We made the 10 minutes, brother. We made it. And you know what? Remember I said good things in the future. Mwah. See? Benny, I'm in agony. Well, that's love for you, but we did it. We kept to the deal. We're done. We'll see you next time. Piss off. Get out of my way. Come on, son. Come on, let's go have a shower. We'll have a nice shower.
Sid Parker. Dinosaur motherfucker. I've stayed champ for 2 years. One little sign of weakness, bruh. I'm gonna take it. You got 8 points, you earned it. And that's why Carlo Cannon stays Underworld champ forever.
Introducing first, coming to the ring with Lord Mark Williamson and having cashed in his 8 points for tonight's championship opportunity, representing the Claw. This is the...
You think I represent the Claw?
Yeah.
I'll get you next time, Gadget. What the f am I doing? Whatever the f I want to do. And if you think I'm going to join your little club, huh? Your club, you think I'm going to join it and do what you say? Does it look like I'm going to do what you say? You're gonna alright? Because if you don't I'm gonna rip your and slit your throat with it. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
You don't have anything to say, do you? Yeah, you're gonna fight ya. See you, Mark. You little no.
Entering the Underworld with 12 points, he is the reigning and defending Underworld Champion, Carlo Cash Money Cannon!
Stay away, bro.
Now shake hands, gents. On 3-5. Well, I might be sitting at the commentary table, but I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now. But let's not deny what these two men are. They are two of the most vicious, focused, and possibly darkest competitors, well, I'd say in Australian wrestling, but it seems in a fight club today. And you just see Sid Parker just with strike after strike. There is no holding back. We thought he was entering the ring tonight, representing the Claw, but instead he is fighting for himself, and he is furious. The fury is bubbling over.
This is misguided fury at its worst, Lord Andy Coyne. You do not talk to Lord Mark Williamson in that manner, and he's paying for it right now, courtesy of Cash Money, Carlo Cannon.
Carlo Cash Money Cannon was a man who disappeared from the scenes for many years. He was a multi-time champion. We didn't know what happened to him. Well, now we know he got sucked down into the underworld itself, and for the last 2 years has held the championship with an iron grip. We might have a knockout right here. It's very early if he is.
This is karma for talking to Lord Mark Williamson in the manner that he did.
As a result of a knockout, and still the Underworld Champion, Carlo Cash Money Cannon!
It's a fight, Lord Eddie Coyne.
You can understand now that this isn't a game. Frick! This isn't bull. This isn't another wrestling show. You understand? What? This isn't a game. What? What? Do you want to come in here and get the same result? What? Do not disrespect me because I'm being real here. What? I'll take your head off too and piss me off. You understand? What? This is real for me, and it's real for everyone in the back. One thing I'm going to address is we don't disrespect women the way Juno did. That girl right there, Justine, has worked harder than anyone else in this building.
Hey, you gotta not worry about Gambino, Carlo. You better worry about me.
Don't ruin a good night.
I'm gonna ruin the night. I'm gonna take your belt. I'm gonna ruin your life. What are you gonna do, Carlo?
Yeah, did you not just see what just happened?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
I'm giving you a warning. Alright? That's a warning.
That's good. But you're gonna have to do better than that. Hey?
Come on.
Not bad. Not bad. But you're still gonna have to do better.
Come in for more.
Hey, I'll see you at the next show.
Get in there.
See you at the next show. Hey, who wants to see that? Yeah?
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? We'll see you next time when I someone else up.
Yeah,
Carlo Cannon better watch out. Wants to give me this, wants these two little cronies to come down. I'll tell you what's going to happen next show, mate. I'm going to take his little title. I'm going to take his little career. And I'm going to take his little blue contacts. I'm going to stick the whole lot up his ass. Because I'm pissed off. And if you smile one more time, I'm going to take this microphone, I'm going to stick it in your ear. You got it? Don't smile!
Wait, look, see? Contract, everything. You want a beer?
I don't want a beer.
Come on, man, it's a good beer.
Don't me on this, okay?
Man, I'm not gonna fuck you, right? Look. Everything. You get paid for a knockout, you get paid that. You go back to Japan, you get to see on Amazon Prime, you get to see worldwide, you know? Violence is happening worldwide. You get to see this. You sign this big, look, it's a contract, right? What am I gonna rip you? You could sue me, you could beat me up, you could do what you want. I'm not gonna you around on this, come on, man.
You're insane.
No, I just, see? Oh, have a beer.
Mark.
Gino! Come on, man, big money! You're a star! Twinkle, twinkle! Have a beer.